Ladies, we're here tonight on the show. And tonight we're here to do the Chicago season preview. But before, let me check the sound. What the fuck is happening to the show right now? Let me check the sound, ladies. Let me check the sound. Let's see if we can shoot the shit tonight. Hello? Ladies, we're here tonight. Okay, wonderful. The sound is working tonight, ladies. The sound is working. And tonight, I want to talk about this team. So, tell me, this is by far, I think, the best defense in football. I really love it. I like Matt Nagy, too. I really like this team. The only guy I don't like is number 10, Mitchell Trubisky. Can he possibly take the next step this year? If he can, this team has the talent to possibly win like 13 games. Like, they could do something. I look at the schedule, and they're favoring a lot of games because they got Kansas City, Dallas, Green Bay one time coming to their house, split with Green Bay, but they got Kansas City, Dallas, New Orleans. They got all these teams coming to Chicago, that cold, windy Chicago, man. The only place where they have to go on the road versus a good football team is Philadelphia. But other than that, they get the Saints at home. They get the Rams they get the Cowboys at home. Now they have to go to Los Angeles for the Rams, but they get the Cowboys at home. They get the Saints at home. They get the Chiefs at home. They get so many of these good teams at home. And they do have a home field advantage with that sloppy field and that terrible weather, that windy. So I think they can position themselves to possibly win 13 games this year. I think they could, but it all starts with that guy, Mitchell Trubisky. Are you going to do the next thing? Are you going to take the next step, Mitchell Trubisky? Are you going to take that next step? Because if you're going to continue to do what you've been doing your last year, and even your rookie year, throw interceptions, then you can possibly go from maybe 11 to 10 W's. But if Mitchell Trubisky can take that next step in the National Football League, I think this team could do something because they got. I love Matt Nagy. I really do. I think he's one of the best. I love him. No homo. But anyways, that defense, that defense, they get right after you. Like my grandma got after me when I was a little kid. Anyways, when I misbehave. Anyways, I like this team except Mitchell Trubisky. But if after the kindness of Matt Nagy, if he can take the next step. But anyways, ladies, let's look at their schedule. Let's look at their schedule here, ladies. What the fuck is happening to the stream? Alright, first game versus Green Bay Packers. I'm not liking what I'm hearing with the Packers already. Aaron Rodgers and Matt LaFleur are fighting. I'm going to say Chicago wins that at home. Next, they got Denver on the road. A little bit hard. Vic Fangio's going to be there. This could be a trap. You're going to have 10 days to prepare for it, but it could be a trap. You got your former coach, Vic Fangio, and then you got that high altitude in Denver. That could be a tricky game, but damn it, I think Chicago's got to win that puppy. Then they got Washington. I think that will be a win. Then they got Minnesota at Chicago. I think that will be a win. They got the Raiders up over there in Oakland. That will be a win. They got the Saints coming in. That will be a hard game. But I think it's in October. But still, I think they can pull it out. I think with that defense, they'll put pressure on Drew Brees, and I think they can pull it out. Then they got another good team coming home, the Los Angeles Chargers. Again, I think they can pull it up. They got almost everybody that's good going to Chicago. I think that could be another win. Then they got Philadelphia on the road. That could be a loss, but I think it could also be a win because they're going to be motivated because of the payback from last year. But we'll see that one. But that, like I said, I think they're all winnable because of that defense. They got Detroit at home. That will be a win. They got it tough right here. They can lose some games right here. They got to play the Saints. They got to play the Chargers, and they got to play the Eagles all in October. Those are all tough games the last few weeks of October. But if you can go 2-1, that would be wonderful. Then you got Detroit. That should be a win. Then you got another tough team. I think this will be a loss. You got to go face the Los Angeles Rams and LA. I think that will be a loss. I think the Rams are going to want payback after what happened last year on Sunday Night Football. It makes Sean McVay look like a dumbass. I think they're going to want some payback. I think that will be the loss. Next, they got New York and Chicago. That will be a win. Next, they got Detroit on the road. I think that will be a win. I think they'll sweep Detroit. Then they got Dallas coming in. I think it's too cold over there. It's going to be in December. Too cold for Dallas. I think Chicago wins. They got the Packers. That will be a loss probably late in the year. They got to go to Lambeau Field. That will be a loss. And then they got Kansas City at home. That could also be a loss, but it is at home. It is at home, so that could be a win. That's a 50-50 game. And then they got the Vikings. By this time, they might be the number. They might not even need the game anymore. 11-13 wins, I think. I really do. I think they got lucky where they got almost everybody. You have to go to Lambeau Field and see the Packers. You have to go to Lincoln Financial Field and see the Eagles, and you have to go to the Coliseum and see the Los Angeles Rams. But you get Kansas City, you get the Saints, you get the Cowboys, you get the Chargers at home. You can win a lot. You can win a little bit more than you should. The schedule is hard, but you got a lot of these teams at home. 11-13 wins. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how Michelle Trubisky plays. Ladies, I'm out like a light. What the fuck? What the hell is happening?